Rambo, hey mommy, chocolate sweetie.
Words intended to try and capture beauty, but instead used as a form of cruelty, instilling fear in the hearts of those who hear them like,
Walk a little faster, back a little straighter, act like you don't hear them and maybe they won't exist.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tswana Girl Podcast. And it's me, your girl, Ratabile, and Tepo, and Bitumelo. Now today we're talking about a very frustrating issue. I think this one is also quite the social ill, and we would really love for if you're a guy to hit our comments ASAP, because we really want to understand what's up with the catcalling. Now, for those of you that don't know exactly what this is, catcalling is where it's something women experience. I think women in particular, because usually it's what guys do when women are passing. Things like "Hey, beautiful" or "Shusho" or just trying to get our attention in the most sleazy and disgusting ways possible. And if you're a girl, I know that you've experienced this
a million times,
a million thousand times, and it's because now we're becoming empowered women. We're so fed up with this situation. We're so tired, because sometimes you just want to leave your house and just walk freely without fearing, or being in a taxi, or being in a combi, or going anywhere without fearing that this person could say one or two things to me, or if he says one or two things to me, you hope that he doesn't try to keep on pushing you, because it always turns sour. It always turns south when you deny their responses. They end up insulting you and calling you all these bad names. So we're just gonna discuss that a bit, and then just don't forget to hit the comments. So who wants to go first, ladies?
I don't want to go first. Why are you pointing me? She's the one who is experiencing more.
No, not really. Not really more, because I'm more of a tomboyish type of person.
I gotta be calling Malume. Wow, present.
I don't know what kind of tomboyish you are.
How I wear. Yeah, most guys are not really. The only time I get catcalled is when I'm wearing like a girl.
But listen, I'm not as tomboyish as you, but I'm not as girly as Bitumen.
Oh my God!
Me, I wear a cap every day. I wear the same clothes on rotation, on repeat. Sometimes I can even that day I haven't slept, and I always have to hear something. And on the days that I'm even looking at my work, I'm like,
that's so me, guys. On my work, people will be like, "Baby girl, hey." People are always crazy. It's not about catcalling, guys, or it's not only about catcalling. It's about how these guys can embarrass us. This other time I was at Choppies. I was wearing my ties. They return selfie. They are gray in color. So I was in a queue, Yabanka. This ATM queue. So this guy came. He was like, "Yo, selfie. Yeah, yo, selfie. I want to talk to you." And I ignored him because I'm not selfie.
Yeah.
He didn't have the guts or the respect to ask me my name or
just
come and say hi.
Instead
of
I'm
going as a okay, I ignored him. Next thing he was screaming, he was calling me selfie. That's so disrespectful, and I felt angry about it, because even the guys were like, "Why don't you hit this guy?" Because they do that. Yeah.
And the whole thing, it's not about catcalling specifically, because it's more of the implications behind it, the things that surround it. It's just the idea that you're just this sexual being. Even on the days, because people think that maybe a girl will dress so seductively or anything. Listen, I dress like a bum, I admit, I'll wear like baggy pants and a baggy shirt, and maybe it's just my face that's out. But somehow or another, like I'm just smiling. I'm not smiling anyway. But one way or another, it just happens to be that way. And it's like, when as a woman, when you leave your house, like you don't, we're not out there hunting for guys. We're just trying to live our life. We're just trying to accomplish our missions and do the things that we need to do for the day, instead of being looked at as just sexual objects or sexual beings, just made for the pleasure of looking at,
Yeah.
And some men will argue, no, they are complimenting you, don't you like compliments? Like, listen, every girl likes a compliment.
There are better ways to compliment a person.
But there's no reason to compliment someone from far.
Yeah.
Or you can come up to me and say, I think you're beautiful, and then keep it moving. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
Not following me, trying to listen. I've had people like these fathers. They look like you can tell these people were fathers. I was walking home. These people were on a different road. Came onto the road that I was on and tried to full on follow me home. And I almost didn't walk into my house because I didn't want them to know where I live. I didn't want them to know my name. And like, when it becomes like that, it's dangerous because you don't know who these people are. And you could say, like I said, you could say no, and it all turns out they start insulting you like crazy. Like, you like things, you think you're all that, you're not even that pretty. It's like they all of a sudden, just because you say no, they play a different tune, and it's so frustrating.
Yeah,
and upsetting. Yeah,
it is upsetting because we can't afford being going around and all the time.
Yeah.
Even if I'm wearing my shorts, please leave me in peace. You all wear things, they didn't hide them, but we never.
It was like
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, can I sound like, not to say that women also, we don't experience, these feelings. Like, even us, we see a fine man, we be like, we appreciate, but we're not saying, hey, sexy, I like your bum, hey, beard gang, hey, we don't scream those things because it's weird, it's not a nice feeling.
You just, cut it with catcalling.
And I just
if you want to compliment a person, just go straight up to them. You're beautiful. You have nice legs. I don't know, whatever you wanna say. You don't have to really scream in public and say, "Oh my God, she's wearing shorts. Oh my God, look at her bum." No, nobody wants
They
to
always
listen
say
to that.
that. Even like when you are wearing shorts, sometimes they'll a lot million times they will ignore you. That's the way the West rules. They'll just be calling you, "Hey princess, you're beautiful."
That's why I love wearing my headset.
Yeah.
Now I'll just ignore you even if I'm not wearing my headset.
Me too.
I'll just look at you and walk.
You can,
It's
no
a
matter how many
calling
times you shoo me, like, I'm not going to respond to you, bruh.
I'm not sure.
I'm just trying to mind by it. I'm trying to go my way. I'm not trying to hear all that.
Yeah.
Please.
The shoes.
So yeah, that was just a bit of a rant from us, and we just like to hear your opinions and comments on that. So don't forget to comment below, and we'll catch you on the flip side. So this is saying bye from us to you, your girl, Taibile Tapo, and Bye.
It's a wrap.